Man, where's my all that, man? What's up? What's up? Am I live yet? Yeah, I'm live. Hold on, y'all. Need more lighting. Gotta get more. What's up, original native? What it do? What's up, man? I'm my light. There go my light. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm gonna light another way. What's up? What's up? Thomas Perduti. What's it do? What it do? What's up, Drag? Who mad, man? Who done got mad now, man? Who the hell is mad? What's up, Bo? What's up, Bo? Hey, man, yo, I've been banned from Pakistan. So that's good, man. So this is what I want to do, man. I want to send a holiday shout out to all the stupid Pakistanians. Not all of them, but just the stupid ones who actually worship a pedophile as a Prophet Muhammad. So we're gonna make sure I tag Pakistan in this video to send them a good shout out for the holidays. Big shout out. What up, Tricky Ricky? What's going on, man? Yeah, and we're gonna also send a special shout out to the trolls too. You know, we all say we always killing trolls. We like trolls. Me and my partners Drag and Nate, we actually love trolls. Hey man, that's a good thing, man. As a matter of fact, you know what, Drag? You know the funny thing about that? I was actually kind of chilling on my Islamic videos, my Prophet Muhammad videos, and Quranic series. I hadn't done a Quranic series in a minute. So guess what? This sparked me to continue because I actually had a lot of more installments that I wanted to do. so you know, hell, YouTube sent me that message the other day. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do me a whole lot of more Islamic videos, man. Why not? You know what I mean? Might as well get just you know, just get some more to add to the fire, you know. Comparative reason said, what damn, yo, I said hi in the video pause. What's up with that? I don't know, man. Might be Illuminati comparative reason. I don't know what I did, man. So boy said the Apostate Prophet YouTube channel. Yeah, I heard that also gets banned regular practice. But why just Pakistan? I wonder why it's just Pakistan. I mean, like I guess a lot of other countries don't have like YouTube anyway. I guess maybe like you know, Iran or other countries like that. So hey, you know, I don't know. You know what I mean? Comparative reasoning, yeah. I like that. I like that name, comparative reasoning. But yeah, but listen, this is another thing I want to do, man. I got a lot of more videos coming. And of course, y'all, before I end this video, yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button and all that BS. But make sure you hit the like button and make sure y'all join us Sunday for Three Black Heathens show too. We're gonna start interviewing more people regularly again. So y'all make sure y'all don't miss that. Sunday we usually come on at 9, but you know we always start about 9:30. Fucking around with Nate with CP time. So you know how that go. CP time, color people time. That's how we usually start late. Should be at 9 though. So just check for us at 9 Eastern, by the way. What's up, Ken? What's going on with you, man? How you been, man? What's up, Garrett? What's going on, man? What's going on? But yeah, that's particularly what's been going on. I got banned in Pakistan. So that means I must be doing right. So that basically only ignited me to actually create and to finish my Quran is BS series. I actually had 3 installments of that Quran is BS, 3 or 4. But it was so many different ways to go with the Quran. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had the Hadith series that I never even started. I never even got on the Hadith series. I had already laid out my material to talk about Islamic Hadith and the science of Hadith and how Hadith is translated, the so-called Isnad, and what Isnad is basically what we call the chain of reference of people who they claim to be reliable, who are actually, like your grandmother told you that Prophet Muhammad said you could drink camel piss. So it was cool since your grandmother, partner, neighbor, next door neighbor said you could drink camel piss, then we can all drink camel piss. So basically I'm going to talk about all that in my Hadith series and how do Islamic scholars even consider what to be sahih. Sahih in Arabic term just mean what is good. In other words, you can trust this Hadith. It's pathetic, but I'm going to explain it all in my Hadith Science of Hadith videos. I mean, it's nothing to really take serious, but I mean, obviously over 1 billion people take it serious because you have over 1 billion Muslims who believe in the Quran, who believe in Hadith, so or what they call the Sunnah of the Prophet. So yes, camel piss, man. I didn't make that up. I'm not just ad hominem Islam here. It was a joke, but it's serious. Yes, Prophet Muhammad said that you could drink camel piss. It's pathetic. I know. But he also had sex with a 9-year-old girl, his 9-year-old wife named Aisha, who was the daughter of the first Caliph of Islam, according to Sunni Muslims, Abu Bakr. So, yes, I didn't make that up. That wasn't just a joke. I mean, it was a joke because I take Islam as a joke, but I'm just saying that yeah, I'm serious. So when I do start my Hadith, yes, I am. Grandpa said troll of the year. So yes, when I do make my my Hadith videos, I'm going to start with all the so-called Sahih Hadiths, which means the best Hadiths, the ones that you can trust, the most trusted Hadiths. And I'm going all the way down to what is called the Da'if or weak Hadiths. But I'm probably going to stick with the Sahih because there's so many stupid ones within the Sahih Hadiths that contradict each other, that contradicts logic and reason. So I'm going to expose that. And the reason I have to expose the Hadith, because actually, when you ask any Muslim scholar or any learned Muslim, they'll tell you the next best thing to the Quran, which of course the Quran is perfect, is 100% absolute correct, because it was divinely inspired by Allah to Prophet Muhammad. No such thing as an original Quran. And if you've ever even studied Islamic history, then you know that basically the Quran was written down on animal bones. It was written down on animal skins, on all different type of things. It wasn't first written down on papyri or paper. And in the beginning, there were people called Hafiz. Hafiz were people who had these strong memories, people who just memorized. People who was close to Prophet Muhammad, so-called close, his so-called Sahaba. And they just memorized these things. But a lot of these people were killed too. There's a long history of Islam and with the Caliphs, a terrible history of Islam. Even coming up to the third Caliph Uthman burning original copies of the Quran for all type of political reasons. So it's an interesting history because I always loved history. Period. Then I always had a keen interest in religious history and philosophy. So Islam is a very interesting history, just like Christianity, But Islam, when you actually study the 7th, 8th centuries, 9th centuries of Islam after the death of this Prophet Muhammad guy, I mean, you run into some real crazy, interesting things. Even understanding the split between the history between Shia and Sunni Muslims, and the Islamia and all of these different type of sects and these different type of dynasties, the Fatimid dynasties, up to the Ottoman Empire and all of these different type of the Idrisid dynasties and all of these different type of people who just basically were straight killers. These were killers. They actually believed in conversion by the sword. All of this Islamist peace stuff is, it's in the Quran. It is in the Quran. There are very peaceful verses in the Quran, very peaceful ayats to talk about love and talk about no compulsion in religion in Surah 2. But that's not how the Muslims took it. What's up, Conquering Thought? So whatever and then and of course, major contradictions in the Quran when it comes to Allah and the religion being actually a religion of peace. Then you read right in the next chapters, about warring with people who don't believe the way you believe. So it's a major conceptual contradiction in the Quran. It's a major textual contradictions in the Quran. Then it's a thing with Islam, to the way that the ulama fixes Islam up in the Quran. And let me make this point first. First thing I want to say is there would be no such thing as Quran if it wasn't for the New Testament. Or the Bible, period. Let's make that clear. When you and I think those who have seen my video on Islam, I think y'all seen how I actually show how Christian Apocrypha, you could just throw up a number, whether it's the Gospel of Thomas, the Proto-Evangelium of James, man, you have these Arab infancy of Jesus Christ. All of these are particular books that basically wasn't canonized in the New Testament that are older than Islam, and that was known. When you talk about Prophet Muhammad, the chronology of Prophet Muhammad, you're talking around 7th century. He was 6th century, 7th century. He was so-called prophesizing from this Allah in the 7th century. So you're talking about the Gospel of Thomas and all these particular things that talk about Jesus speaking as a kid, turning birds, turning sand into birds and killing them. All these different crazy stories that you don't see in the New Testament. People in the Arab Peninsula during the time of the Prophet already knew about these stories. So when this phony prophet, Prophet Muhammad, came up, only thing he did, he combined all these stories, and he said he had this revelation from Allah, and he put it in a book, and these people went for it. He was a great con man at this time. He said he was unlettered. The Arabic word ummi in the Quran points to the fact that, in other words, he couldn't read or write. So the people of Arabia, then they said, well, it had to be a miracle from Allah, because this man couldn't read or write. He was an unlettered prophet. So we got to believe him. So I just want to make that point. If it wasn't for the Bible, there would be no such thing as the Quran, because he wouldn't have had nothing to trick the people with. So he came off of the New Testament on all these other Christian apocryphal things that wasn't in the canonized book. And he used it, and he became a prophet of God. He took from Genesis the story of Ishmael and Isaac, and he just made a split. He said, well, my line, the Koresh tribe, we're from Ishmael. And of course, we were promised this according to Genesis. And this is how Islamic scholars actually try to manipulate prophecy in the Old Testament or in the Tanakh or the Torah, and say that, well, this prophet, this is the prophet that was to come, or this is the one that was to come, and he was going to finalize the message of Yahweh. So it's tribalism. That's all it is, pure tribalism. He was a smart political trickster. He was a trickster who tricked the people of Arabia, got money. He married this rich lady named Khadijah, who was his first wife. She was older than him by 15 years. She had a lot of money, and he knew what he was doing. He started off working for his uncle, Ibn Abu, who was the father of Ali, by the way. Ali, this is where you get off into your Shiite history. Ali, who was his younger cousin, wound up marrying his only daughter, Fatima. This is where you get those who are familiar know about the Fatimid dynasty. They're named after Fatima, which is the prophet's only daughter, who basically died 6 months after him. But anyway, Ali became the fourth caliph of Islam, Sunni Islam. But now the Shiites, this is the division between the Shiites and the Sunnis. This is the big beef. The Shiites say that Ali should have been the first caliph because of certain things that the prophet said before his death. And they say basically that Abu Bakr and all of these other guys, Umar and them, just used their politics and they just forced their way in. And Abu Bakr basically became Khalifa unlawfully. So this was the big beef for years of Shiites and Sunnis killing each other. So I'm going to talk about this in the video too. It's an extensive history. It's an interesting history. And it's all started on just false beliefs in a religion of killing. Same thing with Christianity and Catholicism and people dying over, you know, the Godhead in Christianity. The same thing with the split between, you know, the Calvinists and Lutherans and the Catholic Church, you know, and people having their opinion about what they think Jesus is in the Godhead, and people dying for that opinion. But it even got worse with Islam, with as far as the Shiite and Sunni mix, because people who actually followed Hassan and Hussein, who were the sons of Ali and Fatima. I mean, this was a long, dredged out war. And as y'all can see, Shiites and Sunnis still actually fight even up until this day. Even coming up into our time, which I think was very, it was kind of tricky that the U.S. government got into that like that. And I don't know if y'all remember this. Well, I'm sure y'all do. When Saddam Hussein, those who know the history of Iraq and Saddam Hussein, and you know, he was a dictator of Iraq for a long time, but he was a Sunni Muslim dictator. And in the 80s, you know, he actually used to treat the Shiites very, very bad because of religion, you know, I mean, basically because of religion. He actually had a lot of Shiites killed in the 80s. U.S. government didn't care. U.S. didn't speak on it. Reagan didn't care. Jimmy Carter didn't care. George Bush Sr. didn't care. But if y'all notice, you know, when George Bush Jr., after they went in and actually caught him and actually brought Saddam Hussein up out of that whole pit that he was hiding in, invaded his mansion, they killed off the Red Army. I got banned from Pakistan. But if y'all notice, after the U.S. government caught him, they supposedly he's supposed to have been given a fair and equal trial by all of the nations, the UN. But y'all see how that turned out. And they actually turned Saddam Hussein back over to his country, but they turned him over to the Shiite Muslims, who hung him in front of the whole world. It was all on YouTube for years. I don't know if you probably still can find Saddam Hussein actual hanging on YouTube from the Shiites. So the U.S. actually jumped in and got into that 1,000-year-old beef. So this is something religiously between Shiites and Sunni that's been going on before this country was even a country, before England was a country. So, you know, it's terrible, but it's religion. But the thing about Muslims, particularly Muslim countries, they have a strong arrogance about themselves. It doesn't matter what someone says about Christianity or Jesus or Abraham, basically. And all of these people are in their particular Quran. The Quran speaks about, this is just the hypocrisy about these fake, stupid people. The Quran says clearly that they put no prophet above the other. This is what the Quran says. In other words, it says that this is what it says, but this is not how they feel. It says in the Quran that we put no prophet above the other. So in the Quran, Jesus is a prophet. Abraham is a prophet. Enoch is a prophet. David, you know, they consider everybody prophets in the Quran. People that particularly probably wasn't considered prophets in the Bible, like King David or Solomon, they consider them messengers or rasuls in the Quran. But anyway, the Quran clearly states that none of these people are above the other. In other words, it says we make no distinctions amongst our messengers, our prophets. But the thing about it, we can make videos and talk about Jesus all day, or Abraham, or whoever, Moses. We can talk trash about all of these people. What's up, Spooky Bed Hair? We can talk about all these people, but as soon as we say something about the pedophile Muhammad, they want to blow your spot up. They want to shoot you. And, oh, by the way, message for any Muslims who think they want to come at the emperor. I accept all these invitations. I'm really waiting on you. I would show my stuff, but I'm not going to show it on YouTube, they might try to give me some type of strike. But I look forward to any of you stupid ones to try to come at me because I'm talking about your pedophile prophet. I actually want to kill some of you just for practice. I have no issue with killing any of you fundamentalist, stupid Muslims because I'm talking about a pedophile or 50-some-year-old man who married a 9-year-old girl and you think it's okay. That's sad, man. But anyway, I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy of, we talking about everybody else. We can talk about everybody else that the Quran says are prophets. They won't say nothing. We don't have a word said to us. Videos won't get banned. But as soon as there's something about Prophet Muhammad, get banned. You want to blow us up. I draw a cartoon of Jesus. It's okay. Nobody says nothing. Christians don't say nothing. Muslims don't say nothing. And Muslims say that Jesus is one of their most important prophets. But if I say something about Prophet Muhammad, I can't draw Prophet Muhammad. I can't say nothing bad about Prophet Muhammad. I can't speak ill about Prophet Muhammad. Man, to hell with Prophet Muhammad. What cool cutter say? Me and Sarah Palin will out debate you. Hey man, I really want to have sex with Sarah Palin. Hey, cool cut. I know you cool with her too, man. Hey, tell her to come on my show, man. I want to have sex with Sarah Palin. I think she's sexy as hell. I love Sarah Palin. Anybody else don't like Sarah Palin? I don't care. I like Sarah Palin. Nice breasts too, pretty eyes, sexy glasses and shit. But yeah. But that's my thing, man. You know, Islam is, tell Sarah Palin to come on my show. Better yet, tell her to meet me at my house. So yeah. It's contradictory, man, for these stupid Muslims to to be running their mouth. Oh, and by the way, man, anybody know this troll named Nick Brewer? They always be tapping on my videos. He always talking about he want to debate me. If anybody, I don't know, it might be the same Darth dude or one of the guys. What's up, Deacon Verda? What it do? Well, Grand Ultimate Atheist Villain said, I'd rather hit Lisa Ann dressed up as Sarah Palin. Yeah, Lisa Ann is sexy, though. She is. But I hit both of them, dude. What you talking about? Why not? I hit Lisa Ann and Sarah Palin. You know what I mean? Why not? Used to like Hillary Clinton, man, but she looking bad now, man. She looking like a witch now, man. Hillary used to be sexy some years ago. Nice hips and shit, but she looked terrible now. You know what I'm saying? She looked real terrible. She's like a little demon lady or something. I don't know what's wrong with her. But yeah, man, anybody know this troll? I like to give trolls a chance to come in and debate from time to time just to have fun and make them look bad. So anybody know this troll, Nick Brewer, tell him to come in and debate so we can set up a debate on whoever channel. I don't care what channel it's on. You know what I mean? We do it on CBS, Fox News. I don't care. But I know he's a troll. He's a super troll. I'm surprised Jesus Lord ain't came in yet, because this is Troll Killer Day too. I don't know what Jesus Lord at, man. Surprised he ain't came in yet, man. But yeah, man. Oh man, I gotta get some water. Hold on, y'all. Make sure I get this going here. What Grand Ultimate Agency? I take it you had your fill of TE. You mean true empiricism? True, okay, man, but true is stuck on a certain thing, man, and it's just kind of too easy to debate people like true empiricism. I mean, because he's a respectable dude. He was respectable to me anyway, but the man believes in ID, man, and I just don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what to say about somebody who just has a stale argument about intelligent design, but can't demonstrate anything about it, and uses fake scientific papers to try to prove your point. It's bad, man. It's not good. Right, that's another thing, man. He called himself an empiricist. You can't. I mean, you got to understand what the term empirical mean. Empirical mean empirical. It means that that's evidence that we can see, that that we can understand, and we can dissect, and it's not debatable. You can't call yourself true empiricism, man, and you ain't bringing nothing but true doo-doo. I mean, your information is whack, man. It's not empirical. What the hell? So, I mean, first of all, you need to change your name. I think you should change your name. You know what I mean? To True Belief. You know what I mean? Don't call yourself an empiricist. You're not an empiricist. I'm an empiricist. I believe in empirical data, empirical evidence. Maybe I should call myself empirical atheist instead of emperor atheist. You know what I mean? Cool Cutter said, I despise pseudos. I mean, yeah, he should call himself true belief. You know, we respect that. You know, you're a true believer because you ain't bringing nothing empirical. I'm an empiricist around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Not you. But yeah, you know, hey, man. Can't laughing. I mean, but don't call yourself an empiricist if you're not an empiricist. You're just not an empiricist. I'm sorry. You know, I'm not knocking your. You know, people say you claim to be a science guy too, and all this stuff. I don't know. I don't care. I can't tell from our dialogue. I definitely can't tell. You know anything about science or the scientific method? But that's Drag, dude. I let Drag have him, man. You know, I let Drag. Drag been going back and forth with this dude for years, so Drag know him in and out, man. I just, you know, wanted to see what he was talking about. I thought he was gonna come with something different, you know what I mean? You know, something that could spark my interest, but nah. It was an epic fail. But he cool though, he's all right, you know what I mean? But hey, you know, ain't no big deal, you know what I'm saying? Kylo Ken, what you been up to, man? Cool Cutter, what ABOs you talking about? What ABOs you talking about? You driving today, man? You on the road or what? What the fuck is that? Are you driving? Cool Cutter, you on the road? And where's that at? And I done lost it. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Like, I wonder there's a way, man. I gotta ask. You say, what do I think about Aboriginals? Aboriginals of what? Australia? Are you talking about the ones of Australia? Or you leaving Houston now? Oh, cool, man. Cool. Hey, man, when you ever come to Georgia, man, let me know, man. We can hook up, man. I'll take you out for some turtle soup. You know what I'm saying? That's Trump. That's your favorite president's favorite soup. So I'm going to take you out for turtle soup. I mean, that's what you mean, Aboriginals of, are you talking about the Aborigines of America or Aborigines of Australia? Which ones are you? Oh, okay. You're saying no Africans being the first in ancient America. Oh, no, I don't believe that crap. No, I think it's, no, that's crap, man. Listen, man, I've done a video on it. You know what? I don't know if I went extensive enough on it. I guess I kind of just maybe just barely touched. I ain't gonna say I barely touched on the subject, but I actually made a video about that. But I kind of crammed the information. I crammed it to the point of I was talking about Jews. I was talking about blacks claiming to be Hebrews and black people claiming to be Native Americans and something else. So I kind of just didn't go full in on blacks claiming to be Native Americans. But man, I hate that. It's like you're trying to, you're a culture vulture. Black people, we always accuse other ethnic groups of culture vulture, of culture vulturing. You know what I mean? We always say that other cultures want to look like us or steal our music or claim this and that. But man, we doing the same thing, man. When we claiming a whole ethnicity, a whole heritage, and they're using fake pseudo information from, of course, books from the 80s and 90s. You know what books I mean. They try to talk about, the big heads down in Central America. Oh, well, look at the nose and the lips on these. I mean, that's not evidence, man. That's not historical evidence that black people were in Central America. Because if you look at the people that's still down there in Central America, they still got the big nose and big lips. That don't mean the Ugandans or Egyptians traveled to Central America. And, you have this big push, man. I can't think of this brother's name, but my partner Garfield been chopping his head off. But this dude, his name gonna come to me in a minute. But this dude has a major following, man, on YouTube. I'm talking about major following, dude, of blacks who agree with his pseudoscience about how the white man is basically trying to erase our history as being the original. That we're really not all African. We're not African. A lot of us were born here and all this pseudo crap. So Dan Galloway, that's him. I tried to get this dude to Dan Galloway. That's him. I tried to get him to debate, and I was going to actually, I was just going, actually just be just, just carry the debate. And I wanted him to come on my channel with Garfield Reed. This was probably maybe 2-3 months ago, and he didn't want to do it, man. That's him, Dan Galloway. That's him. And when you look at his videos, he sounds very intelligent. It seems like he's. I talked to him that one time, man. We talked one time through Google Hangout, but we never hooked back up again. And but this dude, man, Original Native said, I called out Callaway the other day. He went, yeah, he will. But he make videos. He makes his videos so well. His videos are so well put together that it's easy for a person who don't know history, who don't know how to research. They're like, oh man, Callaway, he the truth. He's a master teacher. So in a debate, but see, in a debate, it'll be much different, because then you'll have to prove your references. You have to really show these references. You know what I'm saying? Making a video and actually debating and showing references are two different things. There's a lot of videos on YouTube when people talk about aliens and all type of dumb shit. And if you ain't got good sense, I mean, these videos look believable. So, I mean, cool cut. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach back out to Dan Calloway, and I'm sure he's not going to answer, but I'm gonna reach back out to him, because Garfield him and Garfield was doing the back and forth, but they never did catch head. Really catch head. I want to just have a full debate on that, because that kind of rubs me the wrong way. It does. I mean, I don't really care about it, but it rubs me the wrong way. Just like when I see black people trying to be Jews. You want to claim the Bible, the same Bible. I mean, that whites use to enslave your people. You want to use the same Bible. You want to try to switch it around and make everybody black. You want to make Jesus black, Moses black, Abraham black. It's pathetic to me. And the same thing with blacks trying to claim. Yeah, I know. MD's like, yeah, I heard that he want to get paid. But this is the thing, though. On the want to get paid thing. We actually told him if he wanted to get paid, then we would do a live debate. They was gonna do it up in New York. I would have traveled for that, because I'm down. Y'all know I'm down here in Atlanta. But we was gonna actually try to set up somewhere where both of them could get paid. Him and Garfield could get paid. Just get paid through people paying for the debate going in the door. It'd be a paid event, like we know what Sidnet and them used to do all the damn time anyway. But we probably weren't going to have to use Sidnet TV. But we was going to actually set it up. But I actually talked to Sidnet about it too. And Sidnet was like, okay, let's get them together. So he still never got back with us, man. You know what I mean? So we was willing to do that to the way he could get some money. You know what I mean? Because we understand people. I mean, it's not like he's some big time scholar who deserved to get money. I mean, nobody really know who he is. I barely could even remember his name. Y'all had to remind me. But we were still going to do that. We was actually going to set it up to the point where him and Garfield could get paid. And I was going to actually kind of, just man the debate. So it is what it is. Billy Bone, what's up, Billy? What's going on, Billy? Did say anyone ever seen black Israelites argue a Muslim Spider-Man in Times Square? Man, the black Israelites are stupid. And you got different sects, Billy Bone, too, if you didn't know that. Is you don't just have one particular set of black Israelites. You got different sects of black Israelites that don't like each other. Be surprised. It's crazy. So, you got different sects of black, the IOC, you know what I mean? You got ISUP, Israeli School of Practical Knowledge, GMO, you know what I mean? So you got these different groups don't even like each other. Say Boda Salasan, yeah. But yeah, man, you know what? I'm gonna try that again. If I ain't got nothing else to do this weekend, which I got time. Matter of fact, I'll do it today. today I'm going to reach out to Dane Calloway, and I'm going to ask him, say, hey, man, let's set this debate up. Let's go on and set this debate up finally, because I'm getting tired of it, my damn self. I have to mute so many Facebook. When I go on Facebook, man, I'll be flooded with that garbage. And I had to jump on, I had to get out of certain groups because I'm just sick of seeing it, man. All these damn excuses and bad. Oh, man, it's between that, flat earthers, and I don't know, man. I don't know who the worst, man. Between flat earthers, young earth creationists, black people who want to be Native American Indians, I don't know who the worst, man. You know what? I'm gonna do a vote. I'm gonna do a poll. I think I'm gonna do a poll. Say Dwayne Dermani says, how much money should I give Brother Polite? He seems very successful. Give him doing what? You know, they said Brother Polite was taking brothers' money not so long ago. But what you trying to give him some money for? Depending on what you're trying to give him some money for. I mean, I don't know. So I just tell you to be careful. You know what I mean? Yeah, he is successful. He's real successful. I don't know what he's doing. I don't care. But yeah, he's doing his thing. However he's doing it, he's doing his thing. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna make a poll. I'm gonna do a poll on Facebook. Kylo can say YAC by far. Maybe, man. These. So Ken, you think YAC is worse than flat earthers? Yeah, you might be right. That's a rough one. Yeah, that could go either way. YACs and flat earthers, that could go either way. Oh yeah, man. There go Nick Brewer. Hey Nick, there go the super troll, Nick Brewer. There go my little troll. No, Nick, we're gonna get you. I want to get you in a lie debate. We want to see your face. Unless you're just scared, buddy. You know what I mean? Billy Bong say vegans worse than anyone. So Nick, hit me up, man, when you want to come in. When you want to come into the hangout. We're gonna do it live. Unless you just that's just another name for Darth. And if you Darth, you know you don't want no more of me anyway. You're not smart enough. But yeah, man, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna take what's up, Iron Charity? I didn't see you, man. Just gotcha, man. No love for thug life. Say the snake oil scammers and the claim they can cure AIDS. Hey, man, listen. But yeah, I know, man. Dwayne DeMonte said, "Do you believe in Dr. Sebi?" What you mean? Believe in what Dr. Sebi was saying? Not really. I've never met anyone who said they was cured by Dr. Sebi. What do you think? Do you think it was real when he was living? Kylo can say, yes, flat earthers are ignorant unknowingly. YAC should know better. Why you say that? I don't know. I can't say flat earthers are, well, yeah, they are ignorant unknowingly. But why you say young earth creationists should know better? I mean, they're indoctrinated. They believe that the earth is 6,000 years old. I mean, I get both of them are ignoring science when you look at it. I mean, young earth creationists are saying the hell with science, who says the earth is 4 billion years old. And flat earthers are saying the hell with science. And your pictures are fake. And by the way, on that note, y'all know the Chinese, they're just taking new pictures of the spherical earth. So I guess flat earthers going to say Chinese lying too. It's all just one big global conspiracy. I don't know, man. I don't know, Ken, man. I don't know, Ken. It's hard, man. Flat earthers are YACs. It's rough, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. All the pictures are fake. Not only Ken do they say all the pictures are fake or CIG, but they say that all, NASA, for some reason, I guess they think NASA is the only space agency. So obviously, all of the other space agencies, along with NASA, is all a part of this global conspiracy to make everybody believe that the Earth is a sphere. Now, I don't know, man. That's rough. That's terrible, man. Say no love for thug life. Say Sebi used to teach that protein is fake. Yeah. I know. Nick Brewer, you weak, man. You don't know nothing, man. Shut up. Nick Brewer, you stupid. Okay. Now, you say you believed him? Listen, no love for thug life. I used to want to, I used to want to like Dr. Sebi, you know what I'm saying? And I got him, I felt where he was coming from, trying to help people, specifically black people, but that shit was pseudo, man. Because somebody else should know, or did he teach anybody else? Like, did he leave any students behind with all the secrets? Like, where they at? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I can't go. I think it was fake because all the stuff he said he could cure and all the stuff he kind of used to say out his mouth was just wasn't scientifically sound to me, man. So I don't get it. You know what I mean? Duck City. Oh, Duck City, you talking to Nick Brewer? Nick Brewer ain't got good sense, man. He's probably a retard. But I like him, though. He always in my video. He's a retard. He ain't got good sense. He's a little troll. This kill troll day. Boda said there's enough flat earther to fund a spaceship launch. I mean, yeah, it is, man. It is. Why they won't? What? Listen. The thing about it, they've been challenged. They've been challenged all the way around the board, man. They've been challenged from astronauts to millionaire people. You got billionaires who challenge flat earthers. Hey, man, go up. You know what I'm saying? We'll do this. We'll do that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, man. Nick Brewer, ain't nobody going on Discord, man, with new third grader. We debate live, man, where people can see. Nobody going on no Discord, you third grader. Show your face, fool. Cool Cutter say nature boy. Hey, oh man, hey, Cool Cutter for real though, man. All jokes aside though, hey, Discord is not a better platform. No, it's not, clown. Shut up, man. You know what I'm saying, we got Zoom. Okay, if you don't want to do Google Hangout, do Zoom. Or if you don't want to do Zoom, come on, man. You got all type of things you do. You know what I'm saying? You talking about some Discord. Discord is not a better platform, Dodo Bird. Show your face. You know what I mean? Why are you scared to show your face? Who are you? Who are you, man? Who are you, Nick Brewer? Ain't nobody laughing at you, clown. I'm for real. I'm laughing at you because you're a clown, but I'm for real. Like, who are you, fool? Yeah, cool. Kylo Kid say 2 words to prove why it's your worse. Oh my God. Yeah, you know what? I guess you may be right. You might have a point there, Ken. You might have a point. But that's man. Jesus Lord say Merry Christmas. Atheist. Merry Christmas to you too, man. What are you guys doing to celebrate the incarnation of our God? Smoke a bunch of weed and talk about how fake the Bible is. That's all I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? That's it. What you gonna do? You gonna smoke some weed, Jesus Lord? What you gonna do, man? But Merry Christmas, though. And guess what, Jesus Lord? I sing Christmas carols. Yep. And I play the piano. Hang all the mistletoes. I'm gonna get to know you better. This Christmas. Yeah, I'll be singing Christmas. I ain't got no problem singing Christmas carols, bro. I love them. Silent night, holy night. But this is what I'm gonna do this year. I'm gonna take the Jesus part out and put Prophet Muhammad. Is that okay, Jesus Lord? I'm gonna replace God with Allah. Just on the stream. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nick Brewer, I don't think you understand what burden of proof is. What is burden of proof, Nick? What? Let's see what he say. Why he say something dumb, y'all? Yeah, I do, Aaron. Yeah, I'm just playing though. I really do sing for real though. Straight up, I do sing for real. I'm just joking, but I actually do sing. Saint Nick lived in the 4th century. Yeah, he did. Jesus Lord said, Allah is Satan. So is Yahweh. So, same thing, same price, Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord, do you smoke weed, man? Or you think that's against the commandments or what? What? You think smoking weed is going against the God commandments? Do you smoke? We're gonna hook up, Jesus Lord, and smoke, man. See, Nick Brew, I told you, you stupid. You don't understand. Atheism does not make a claim. So that's why you're retarded. You're retarded. Now, if an atheist as a person says something, then yes, we can have a burden of justification, but I don't think you understand that. Atheism is just a proposition that there are no gods. That's it. It's not making a claim. Just like theism is a proposition that there are gods. Do you understand that? The Iron Charioteer says, Ken talking about pure medicinal. Yeah, right. Whatever, Ken. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Iron Charioteer say smokes his own homegrown. Jesus Lord, they say you smoke crack, man. What you got, man? What you growing, man? No, see, Nick, I told you don't understand for life. That's not literally a claim. That's what you call bearing a burden of justification, which I always do, particularly using local atheism. But I know that's going over your head, so you're not that smart. You're like, are you smart in the 5th grader type? You wouldn't even get on that show. Are you smart in the 5th grader? No, you're not. What philosophy have you studied? Which one do you study, Nick? Don't try to Google nothing. Which one do you study out of? Show me. Give me your philosophical definition of atheism right now. And theism. Let's see. Where did you get it from? Well, see, Ken, no, that's not true. That's when the psychological state of belief. Atheism is a proposition first. You just can't look at it in a psychological state of belief. And also you have to understand this. Atheism is also polysemous, meaning that it has more than one definition. But as a proposition, it is not a belief that there are no gods. It's that there are no gods. Proposition is holding to that there are no gods. Just like theism is a proposition that there are gods, not the belief that there are gods. Now, in the psychological state of belief, yes. Then there's a belief that there are gods. Same thing when you take atheism in the psychological state of belief. That's it. Jesus Lord said Christmas is a pagan holiday for atheists. No, Jesus Lord, Christmas is a pagan holiday for you. All holidays pagan to us. Yeah, we like all holidays are pagan. We like them though, like Halloween, Thanksgiving. I'm eating turkey. We know what happened on Thanksgiving. Everybody know what happened on Thanksgiving. I think everybody got good sense. Y'all know these folks came here and killed these Indians. Anything else y'all play like y'all don't know? Y'all lying to yourself. You know what I mean? So, Nick Brewer, you dumb. You're not on my level, man. Sit down somewhere until you really want to debate so I can embarrass you in person. Use a dodo bird. You don't know nothing. Yeah, you're nobody. So you just keep talking, man. You're a troll. You ain't better than Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord, the best one. So Agrippa said, I'm laughing at Hope and being renamed. Yeah. He destroyed them. Compared to said, there's no Christmas in this house. We call it Wintermas. Wintermas. Okay. I guess. Go with that. If there was a Darwin Mass, Christians would not celebrate it. Y'all celebrate it now, fool. What you mean? Every day, biological evolution is in your face. You always celebrate it. So, what do you mean you wouldn't celebrate it? You would celebrate it. You might as well celebrate Darwin Mass. You're celebrating Jesus Mass, Christ Mass. And he wasn't even born on that day. If he was born at all, Jesus Lord. Think about that, man. Do that make sense to you? Where did December 25th come from, Jesus Lord? You know what December 25th is, Jesus Lord? Where did it come from? Did it come from the New Testament? Where did it come from? Don't you run, Jesus Lord. You're happy one of solstice. Jesus Lord, where does December 25th come from? And why do y'all celebrate it as Jesus Christ of the New Testament birthday? Why is that, man? He ain't going to answer my question now. He going to get the hell on now. He don't like real questions. Yuletide. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Jesus is Lord with your nose so bright. Won't you guide my sleigh tonight? You're not gonna answer that question. Jesus Lord, where you at, man? Why do you Christians mix up December 25th with Jesus Christ of the New Testament? Well, you know damn well, if you go by the story, Jesus wasn't born during no winter solstice. So where do you get that from, Jesus Lord? Come on now. We can celebrate what we want to celebrate because we know it's fake. If atheists want to celebrate the winter solstice, we can. So why not? Spooky Betty said, look, I do too. I like Christmas, man. I be loving that shit. I be looking forward to Christmas. The hell he talking about? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, Ken. But yeah, but I wasn't speaking colloquially. I was speaking philosophically. So I understand what you're saying, though. Yeah. Colloquially, people get a lot of things confused on terminology. We just talked about this in the group the other day, matter of fact. Yeah, Dwayne. I celebrate Kwanzaa, Hanukkah. I don't care. Wherever I can get a drink at. It don't make me no difference. I ain't got no problem. I ain't got no problem celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Shit. I don't care about none of it, man. Mazel tov. We do it all, dude. Ramadan, but I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? I'm Ramadan, but I'm eating when I want to eat, though. Hell with that camel piss and Prophet Muhammad. I mean, think about all that crap. That's some crap. But what Jesus Lord? He didn't come back and answer my question. Man, that dude, man. Jesus Lord, you about to lose your troll license. That's what you about to do. You about to lose your troll license. So I don't know what's up with this guy, man. Ken says December 25th was the attempt to give a Christian alternative to a popular pagan holiday. That's exactly right. But don't do the homework for him, Ken. Let him, where Jesus Lord at? Where he at? And then he came back in. Say Dwayne, say facts, eating on Ramadan and calling ourselves Allah like the God. Oh, that's right. I might eat a ham sandwich during Ramadan at the same table with the Muslims. Nick, you wasting my time, man. Get off my page. You wasting my time. Let's answer all that in a live debate. That way I can embarrass you then. So you won't have time to Google nothing. Okay, there goes Jesus Lord, y'all. He said, Emperor Atheist Catholics personally chose ain't no Catholic chose no damn 25th to rival pagan festival. You just want to come behind Ken and it worked. No one celebrates the winter solstice anymore, at least America. Pray. What do you think December 25th is? That is the winter solstice. So do you believe, let me ask you this, Jesus Lord, and do you believe Jesus was born December 25th? Answer that question. Answer that question, Jesus Lord. He said, our faith is relevant, even atheists celebrate it. Man, listen, Jesus Lord. I still do communion because I like the great Welch's grape and crackers. I don't care about your beliefs. It's not relevant. It's just for the great Welch's grape, man. But answer that question, Jesus Lord. Do you believe, when you think Jesus was born, Jesus Lord, tell me, when do you think, what month or what month do you think he was born? And what year? Jesus Lord, what month and what year do you think your Christ was born? Say we don't celebrate Jesus' birthday, we celebrate the incarnate. Man, listen, man. However you want to try to word it. There was no incarnation, man. There ain't no incarnation. I'm gonna ask you again, man. What day do you believe this? Okay, incarnation, man. Incarnation milk. What day do you believe the incarnation of Jesus happened? And what year? Can you answer that? We just want to know that. Y'all tripping, man. Hey, man, Jesus Lord is something else, man. This guy here is a character, man. Jesus Lord, so why are you celebrating Christmas? Because I want to, man. What do you mean? I'm going, matter of fact, I'm finna go Christmas shopping after I get out this thing. So why don't you just answer my question? Don't worry about why I celebrate Christmas. And I listen to gospel music. Jesus will work it out. Jesus will work it out. Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you want. Jesus on the main line. There, he must have paid the phone bill because that motherfucker ain't never answered. But hey, listen, man. Listen, Jesus Lord, answer my question. What day do you think Jesus was born? And what year? He asked me why I'm celebrating Christmas. Because I want to, fool. But you ain't answer my question. Because you're a hypocrite. That is why your entire life as an atheist is inconsistent. Scholars suggest he was born. He talking about some scholars. He says scholars suggest he was born 4 to 6 BCE. Okay. That ain't what 2 Luke says. 2 Luke say he had to be born around 6 or 7 AD. So what do you have to say about that? When Quirinius was governor of Judea. So what scholars say that? What scholars say that? Talking about some scholars. The hell you say? Well, some scholars. This clown here, man. So if the scholars say he was born 4 to 6 BCE, before Common Era, then how was he born while Quirinius was governor? Under that last taxation. I don't get that. Because we know Quirinius was governor. According to Josephus and according to Seneca, these were known historians during this particular time, that he was born during this time of Quirinius, according to Luke chapter 2, which was 7 AD, which would be actually 10 years after Herod's death. Now, Herod died around 4 to 6 CE. So there's a problem here. So what's going on? That's a 10-year contradiction between Matthew and Luke. So answer that question for me, Jesus Lord. Yeah, Nick, bro, I know you're confused. You don't know what's going on. I know you're confused. Jesus Lord, you're a dodo bird. Now answer that question. Where the scholars at? Show me the scholars. And how was he born in 2 Luke then? How was he born in 4 6 CE if he was born during the time of Quirinius? I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that answer, Jesus Lord. I just said, Jesus Lord, your faith is based on a lie. And he asking me why I celebrate Christmas. This is live, Dodo Bird. You can't be invited in here. You ain't good enough to be invited into no live debate with me. But you know, I still won't take your money on what you said. You've been running from me. This is a live joint, Dodo Bird. Luke does give you a date. If they say he was born around the time of Quirinius, that's the date right there. So how does Matthew give you a date then? None of them give you a date. You get that through inference of scriptural evidence, clown. That's how you get dates. How do you think that? How do you think scholars suggest that he was born 4 to 6 CE? What do you think they get that from? There's no external information on where they could get that from. So what do you think they get it from? So answer that question. How do your scholars infer that Jesus was born 4 to 6 BCE? Then you're going to turn around and contradict yourself and say Luke don't give a date. So how did they get the 4 to 6 BCE date then? Explain that to me. That's what I want to know. How did you get the date 4 to 6? How did the scholars get the date 4 to 6 CE? Where did they get that from? Can you explain that? We waiting, Jesus is Lord. Dwayne Domain said, can Jim Jones and Theo's temple cure cancer? Hell no. Hell no, he can't cure no cancer, man. You know better than that. Jesus, Lord, you already done tried that, man. You made a fool of yourself on that Scholar Fiction channel. Everybody talked about you like a dog, man. You a dummy, man. Yeah, come on, man. But I'm gonna do it again just for you, man. But everybody know you a dummy, man. Did he go to dates to the right here, man? Uh-oh, Duck City, put them up right there. There go Duck City right there. I mean, come on, man. It's a 10-year contradiction between Matthew and Luke, man. When you gonna answer that question? And you still ain't answer my question on how do scholars know? If you tell me Luke didn't give a date, then how will scholars even guess that he was born 46 BCE? The reason they know this is because Matthew gave a particular date of King Herod, who died in exactly 4 BCE, man. Do I have to keep teaching you this, man? This is why most scholars say Jesus was born 40 BCE, which they don't know. But only reason they can concur this is because Matthew say he was born during the time of Herod's death. Because you know that particular ridiculous story of Herod sending out this decree to kill all the children under 2 years old. It's common sense, man. But Luke contradicts that. I mean, come on now. Iron Charioteer say, give us a demo of the Holy Spirit. The Bible says you can. Oh, man. Man, Jesus Lord don't even know what Holy Spirit mean. Man, he can't even tell me what it mean in Greek or Hebrew. He don't know what it is. Ask him if you ever seen the Holy Spirit. Jesus Lord, what is the Holy Spirit? He don't know about no damn Holy Spirit. He ain't answered my question yet. No, he ain't gonna answer the question. He said Simon Jesus had sex with Mary Magdalene because she was cute. I guess, man. I don't know. She was a thought. Mary Magdalene probably was a thought. She's one of the first thoughts. Okay, y'all, man. I got to go make a move. About to get up out here, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming in, man. And I only got 2 trolls came in. Only one real troll. Nick Brewer, fake troll. He keep talking about Discord. He's so lame. But Nick, y'all hey, listen, Nick and Jesus Lord, y'all make sure y'all keep watching my videos so y'all can learn something, man. Because right now, man, y'all worse than 3rd graders, man. So y'all just keep coming in and watching. And y'all make sure y'all like y'all hit the like button. So check it out. No, I don't, Ken. You got to send me that. Show me that. I want you to show me that. I want you to show me where that's been solved at. They've been talking about this for the last 10 years, and nobody has solved it. So I want you to send me that, Ken, so me and you could debate that. I want you to show me where they has actually solved that. Okay. Matter of fact, we can make a video on that because I've been talking about that the last 5 years. No particular scholar has solved it. So we want to see how it's been solved. Okay. Peace, no love for thug life. Y'all hold it down, man. All right, King. I'm gonna hit me up on that, man. No doubt. All right, Duck City. Gary Knight say James Randi meeting. Man, them folks, James Randi embarrassed a lot of people, man. See y'all, man. Peace.